Hello, friends. Drum roll, please. That is a horrible drum roll. Okay, let's try it again. I'm not a drummer. Drum roll. We are done with our 28-day challenge. Man, look what that did to my brush. Okay, so I just finished the 28-day challenge, and it is a 28-day AI color challenge, and we are done. It is over. This is filled except for one page with, well, 2 pages, because I did have a starting point where I was like, I don't know if I can do this. But I did it, and I think it's fantastic. So we're going to go through the book really quick. Really quick. Like, really quick. Okay, so these are the starting. Like, he gave me, Mr. AI, Mr. Google gave me 2 references. And he's like, do you want those to be your number 1? And I'm like, no, this is my little challenge to myself. So I just did 2 of these. And this one to me looks like a sunshine, like a sunset that somebody put in a jar and shook it up really, really good. And then that's what they poured out. That's what that looks to me. This is just pretty and pink. I like that. Okay, so this is day number 1. There wasn't like a what prompt in the beginning. So this was day number 1. Sodalite Genuine, Opera Pink, Pale Gold, Deep Indigo from the Speedball ink. This is day number 2. Earthy and Antique Glow. So that one is awesome. I love it. Oh, Pecan or Blueberry from Prima Decadent Pies. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise from Daniel Smith. Raw Umber from the Yasimoto or Altenew. Derwent Ink Tints Pencils. Yeah, so I think that one is amazing. I'm not going to give you all the colors because all the colors are in the other one, in their video. So I'm not going to give you all of the different colors, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, this one is the Royal Garden. I love that. And I put leaves on there with the white because that was one of the white things. But violet, green, and scarlet with a white sparkle pen, which there is not one. I've been looking everywhere for a white sparkle. Somebody needs to get on that and make a white sparkle pen because that would be really cool. This is day 4. Day 4 is the Velvet Midnight, Prussian Blue, Rose, Iridescent Ruby, and metallic pencils, like the graphite pencil. So I love that. I think it's just gorgeous. And it's not very moon or midnight looking, but I think it's fantastic. This is number 5. This is one of my absolute favorites. This is the Hidden Lagoon. I think it turned out fan-flippin-tastic. I wasn't excited about the dots, but I just put a few in there, and then they kind of blended into the background, and they're wonderful. And this was Deep Blue ink from Speedball, Lemon Yellow, Gem Blue, and white acrylic markers, or, again, Karen's sparkly pen, which is, as far as I know, non-existent. This is number 6, which is a Gilded Meadow. I love this. I love those edges. I love everything about this. I think this is fantastic. There's such a nice little shimmer in there. Hooker's Green Dark, Manganese Blue Hue, Golden Pearl, Burnt Sienna. That is a fantastic one. I love it. Okay, this is one of my absolute favorites, the Electric Forest, day 7. I was very worried about this one, but look at how that black looks like it's almost electric. That is fantastic. I didn't ever really put 2 and 2 together with that. This is Lime Green, Deep Green, Amethyst, and Speedball Black ink. I'm pretty sure the ink I put in there with a toothpick, maybe. Something small where it wouldn't overwhelm it. But then I thought it had completely, and it turned out fantastic. I love it. This is one of my absolute favorites, the Copper Canyon. It's copper, turquoise, tiger's eye, and tinted charcoal. This is like, this might be my favorite. I don't know. This is like the bomb diggity. I love the copper and the turquoise together. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so this is number 9. This is the Berry Patch. I didn't really care for this one when I did it, but now that I'm looking at it, it's very subdued. and gentle. Not everything has to be a wowzer. Sometimes they're just relaxed and gentle pictures, you know. You don't have to, it doesn't, not everybody wants wowzers. Sometimes you just want a gentle mix. This was Rhodonite Genuine, Hooker's Green Dark, Rose Quartz, and that infamous sparkle pen that is not a thing. But there is sparkle in there. I did do some shimmer. This one was the one that I thought got away from me. This is Desert Rose. I didn't like the colors. I didn't like where I started with it. And so then I started doing swirls in the middle to make a rose. It is what it is. Not every painting is going to be your perfect painting. But you know what? I love it. It is great. It's got that it's got that lovely rosy, I got a little tickle. That little rose look to it, but it's also got that shimmer in the background. Really, really pretty. Oh wait, I didn't tell you the colors. Pecan from Prima, Cadmium Scarlet, Tinted Charcoal, and Golden Pearl. Now, the Pecan from Prima, I don't know if I actually had the Pecan from Prima, because the number and the number online that says it's Pecan actually goes with a white one. And I did not use that. I used the dark one in that set. It's from the Decadent Pies. Okay, so that was 10. This is 11, the Royal Peacock. And I just loved doing this. I think it was so bright and beautiful. And then I put the little paintbrush down just to see if I can make some little things that look like peacock feathers. How cool is that? Dioxazine Purple, Emerald Green, Ice Blue, and Deep Blue from the Speedball ink. So that was pretty cool. Day 11. Day 12. Wow. I love day 12. Midnight Sparkle. We definitely have some sparkle in there because I tried my hand at the like splatters. Got it everywhere. I remember that. It's indigo, silver, metallic, puffy heart, which I don't think I had the puffy heart. I think I had other pinks that I used in here. And that infamous Karin sparkle pen. Karin, Karin, if you're listening and you have a white sparkle pen, send it to me. I would love to showcase it on my page, and we'll see if it really is white and sparkly. I don't think there is one, but you know, if you don't have one, it'd be a great idea to do so. 12. Okay, this is 13. This is the one where we put on the background. Don't put it in a box. And we're talking about ourselves. We're talking about our art. We're talking about God. We're talking about all that thing. Don't put it in a box. And then we painted over it with the Autumn Ember, which is Bloodstone Genuine, Aussie Red Gold, Deep Green Speedball ink, and Tinted Charcoal. I don't think I have the Deep Green Speedball ink. I think I used other greens that I have. Yeah, no, I don't think I have any Speedball green. This is number 14. This is the one that I thought it got away from me as well. So it's Mermaid Treasure, but I also I didn't tell Mr. Google that I have these powder pigments, so I just used them on it, and I think it turned out better. The ones that he had is Mermaid Treasure, Gem Blue, Emerald Green, Yellow, Lemon Yellow, and Pale Gold. But I thought, you know, if this is going to have anything to do with a mermaid, we're going to have to make this a lot more cool looking. And I like how it turned out, so we're good with that. Number 14. Let's go on to day 15, which is Moonlight Raven. Okay, this is Black Pearl, Deep Indigo, Silver Metallic, and that sparkly white. But we don't have any sparkly white, so we just did what we did with the Black Pearl, the Deep Indigo, and the Metallic Silver. If I remember right, I don't think we used any metallic on this. I think we used white. I think we used a white instead of the silver because I don't see any sparkles on this. But it's beautiful. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous painting, and I am very tickled with it. So then let's go on to number 16, which is definitely one of my absolute favorites, the Wild Honeybee. To me, this looks like a beautiful sunny day, and all these little black specks with the gold on them are little bumblebees and bees in the background just floating around in there. It's very abstract, very cute, very adorable. And so it is gold, yellow gold, and raw sienna, black ink from the speedball, and graphite metallic pencil. I don't think I used a metallic pencil, but I know that I did some gold on there, and barely touched the wet paint with a toothpick with that speedball black on it, because it was just amazing. So this is number 16, and I love it. This is number 17, the Velvet Moss. Wow. Can you see that? Just barely of a shimmer. It is just so soft and so beautiful, and such a great looking picture. Deep green, gold pearl, burnt umber, and tinted charcoal. I love this. I think this is fantastic. I do remember doing the tinted charcoal around the edges and then painting over it. Oh, what a stupendous picture. Number 17 in the books, man. Oh, I was thinking a lot more of these were stinkers. This is really blowing my mind because I have not gone back and looked at them very much. Number 18, the Electric Sky. Of course, that looks very, very beautiful to me. It doesn't look very electric, but with the colors he gave me, blue hue, opera pink, silver metallic, and the sparkly white pen that's not there, I think it turned out fantastic. I think there's a little bit of a sparkly silver in there. I can see a shimmer. So that is a great one too. 18. Let's try 19. 19, the Northern Lights. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite ones. This is one of the shortest videos we did, and I absolutely love this. I've wanted to do Northern Lights for so long, but everybody has this version online of what they're doing, and I'm like, I don't like anybody's version, and I have a version in my head and I can't get it on paper. I think I did. I think I got it on the paper. I think it's fabulous. I love it. I can't wait till the next time I see the Northern Lights. So yeah, this is for all my my Texas friends and family. This is Northern Lights for you people. Day 19. Boom. Day 20. The Vintage Tea Party. This is one of them that got away from me. Totally got away from me. I didn't like it from the very beginning. I liked the colors. And you know what? I don't even told... the Northern Lights one. Holy cow. We're jumping ahead, man. This one we used phthalo green, quinacridone purple, and silver metallic pencil. And that silly sparkle pen that was not there. The Vintage Tea Party is sienna, sepia, burnt umber, rose quartz, sage green, and tinted charcoal of antique white. This totally threw me, and I just got in my head about making it into a vintage tea party. And I kept seeing out on the veranda with a blanket on the ground and little flowers all around and having a nice little tea party. That's all I kept seeing, and that is not what this ended up looking like. It's fine. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still fine. So that's what I did with those things. Number 21. This is Dragon's Hoard. This one had me bumfungled for a minute, like a long minute. I sat on this one for days going, literally didn't know what a Dragon's Hoard was. So I had to ask Mr. Google, what are you talking about? And he's like, it's their gold doubloons and all their gold supply. Look it up and you'll see all these pictures. And I did. And I'm like, wow. But dragons are all colors. They're reds and they're blues and they're browns and they're greens and they're all the colors. So I thought, you know what? How pretty would it be to have different colors in there of all these things? When I first started this, I thought that I would put red circly gems in here. That didn't happen. And I love it the way it is. And so, yeah. Number 21. We had deep black ink, pale gold, copper, and ruby red. So, yeah, that's what we got from that one. Number day 23. Ooh, this is 22. Oh, ha, ha, ha. 22 is way over here. They got out of order. The Frosted Cherry. I'm like, this is Frosted Cherry. I know this because I just did it the other day. So to me, this is like just the color of cherries, gorgeous, with hints of depth and a little bit of that frosty white in the background. And we used white gouache. I think I actually used a different white, but I think I used a little bit of a sparkly, shimmery color in this one. There's alizarin crimson, white gouache, and a silver metallic pencil. I think we used some silver metallic with a white, like very, very little. I don't remember the, yeah. I'd have to go back and look at it, but you're going to go look at it, so it's all great. Day 23, we'll go back over here where day 23 was. Stormy Shore. This is another one of my absolute favorites. This is stupendous. Payne's Gray, turquoise, graphite metallic pencil. I don't think I got the graphite metallic pencil out. I think we used graphite from Daniel Smith, the watercolor paints. And it's stupendous. This is definitely one of my top ones. I'm not going to say top what, but this is definitely one of the top ones. I love this one. Day 24, another one of my favorites. Golden Harvest. We have yellow ochre, burnt sienna, and gold pearl gem. And I literally thought this was going to be like a ridiculously orangey, yellowy page. And look at it. That's spectacular. I don't even know what to say. You could write someone a love letter on this page of paper and be like, dude, I love you, and expand upon it. And I did put a little bit of red in there too. I don't remember which one. Go watch the video. I know you're gonna, and you're gonna love it. Day 25, Lavender Mist. This is the one where we only use the Crayola watercolor. That's it. And the Crayola watercolors that I use are flippin' old, man. They are so old. They're from when my kids were little. So yeah, they're old. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's a shine. There's like shine in there. And I did not put any sparkle on this. This is 100% just the Crayola on the same watercolor paper that is in this book. And that is some fantastic color. Again, Crayola, if you're watching this, I'm going to tag you, man. You need to collaborate with me or somebody and get an adult version of Crayola watercolors, because boom, boom, boom. That is fantastic. Got to be one of my tops. Okay, this is day 26, the Copper Penny. We just did this one. Literally, I just did this one. I did the last three, and now I'm doing the overview. So this is the Copper Penny. I absolutely love this. Oh, yeah. What was that one? The one right before this? Lavender Mist. Oh, yeah, I told you what that one was. The Copper Penny is copper metallic, raw umber, black ink. We didn't use black ink. We used black from the Koi set. And I absolutely think this is fantastic. This is just completely different than most of my stuff that I like to do. But it's awesome. So it opens my mind up to new possibilities. So number 27... Again, stupendous, and I was very, very, like, I didn't know what to think this was going to turn out to look like. I would be interested to go back and do this one again and start with the greens and then add in the oranges, because that's what we started with, the oranges, and we added in the greens. This is the Tropical Parrot. That's bright orange, cobalt teal, and deep violet. And we had light orange and bright orange, and we had several different greens and several different pinky purples, and I think it turned out lovely. I absolutely adore it. So the last one, my choice, I got to pick whatever I wanted to, and let's see if I can remember what I put in here. I think we put 8. We have Moon Glow, Sodalite Genuine, Galaxy Blue, Deep Sea Violet, Tundra Rose, Lavender, Wisteria, and Perylene Scarlet. Those are all the ones we have in here. Some of those colors are from, most of those colors are from Daniel Steele. Daniel Steele, I keep doing that. Daniel Smith. If I said Daniel Steele earlier, I meant Daniel Smith. Don't go looking for Daniel Steele. You'll find Danielle Steele, and those are Harlequin romances or something. The other ones are Schmickel, I do believe. But this is like super stupendous to me. I think this is completely out of my comfort zone. Completely different than something I would usually do. I love to just use reds. And I did put a little bit of red in there, but not enough to make it be like in your face. So anyhow, that's it. That's the 28-day challenge. go watch the videos. There's 28 of them. Ha ha ha. And yeah, I think this is a great thing to do. That is just relaxing and takes you out of your comfort zone. And you don't have to do much. You can, I proved to you, you can just have watercolors from Crayola if that's what you can afford. You don't have to have all this stuff. You can do Crayola. And that's just a couple of different colors. Like 3 different colors, I think. So yeah, I would love to hear what you think about all this. So have a wonderful day. I hope everything in your day, in your world is coming up totally wonderful and you have a great day and everything is great. And yeah, I'd love for you to join the fun and the family and be subscribed to my channel, like, share, and comment. And yeah, I will talk to you soon. In the very next video, we'll come up with something new to do. But talk to you soon, my friends. God bless. Have a great day. And yeah, bye.